Now select, you have selected the armature. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now go to pose mode. Go to press A. Yeah. Go to, no. Don't move anything. No. Only what I am telling. No. Only that you do. So come down to the dope sheet timeline. Go to dope sheet, and then in the dope sheet, no, choose action editor. Left side. Yeah. Action editor. Yeah. Fine. So now you are able to see the poses arranged in, uh, yeah, like this series of poses arranged. You can just press up arrow, down arrow, up arrow you can press, and then just have a glance at the pose. Yeah, these are the poses. Right. Now we are going to do the animation, that is timing we are going to do. Right. Now I will tell you the timing. You have to select how to select a column, just select the first one near the summary. You are seeing a dot, no? We are entirely going to work inside the dope sheet only, action editor only. You don't have to go to viewport at all. Okay, so yeah, so first one, you just press alt A. Now select only the first. No need. No, pick select, all pick select only. So when you select that first one, no, summary, you will select all the entire column. Okay, right. Now uh, press up arrow. Now control C. Now press right arrow button to fifth frame. Yeah. Control V, paste. Did you copy? Control C, did you do? Control again you do. Control C. It's not copying. No? Okay, take your cursor to the left side, the channels. No. There is, take your just cursor left side, channels. Yeah. Okay, you're keeping your cursor on the viewport. Okay, that's why it's not getting pasted. See, our entire work is going to be inside the viewport, so you have to keep your cursor inside the. There is not in the viewport, inside the action editor only. So it is a context based, render is a context based. So wherever you are keeping the cursor, there it will function. Right. Now again Control C. Yeah, and then go to fifth frame. This sixth frame. Control V. Now it got pasted. Right. Now you have to select. Draw a rectangle and select from 10 to 40. Yeah, 10 to 40. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Now take them to the 30th. Take this, press G. Slowly move it to 30. Go. No. The first column should be at 30. Yeah. Little back. Yeah. Fine. Now this, whatever you have recently duplicated, no, copied and pasted, that column you have to select. Only that column. Yeah. Just select the first point. Press G and place it at 10th frame. Yeah. Right. So now press the column which is at 40th frame. Select the column which is at 40th. Yeah. This guy should come at 60. Okay, first we have to clear the track. So select the 50 and 60, only 50 and 60. select 50 and 60, shift select also you can do. Press G and take them to take them little far away. We will see where we can press G and then press G. Keep it little far. Like that. Yeah, bus. No, don't. Bus. Right. Keep it. Now select the 40th column and keep it at 60. Just now scrub the timeline between 30 to from the from 1 you just slowly scroll down. This is halt. Okay, this pose to pose is halt. So from 10 to 30 is he is leaning. Okay, right. Now from 30 to just from 30 you just start scrubbing slowly. He is now getting up. One second, wait. Okay, so from 30 to 40 we need a halt. Okay, before this 60 we need a halt. So select this 30th column, 30th frame column. Yeah, that one. Control C and then place your cursor. That is a blue color line, no? That is called cursor. Here 2D cursor they call it. Bring it to 40. Now paste it. Yeah, right. Now this is halting. If you just scrub the 30 to 40, it is just halting there. After inclining little forward, he is just halting because immediately he won't get up. No, there will be a halt period. Right. So now just scrub from 40 to 60. Now he is getting up. Right. Now after 60, place the 100th column. No, 100th column. Select the 100th column. Yeah. Press G and then bring it, place it at 75. 75th frame. A little before. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Right. Now just scrub from 60 to 75. Yeah, like this. Right. Now the next thing is it should be at 110 only, but in between frames will be coming. Just scrub the 75 to 110. Yeah. So in between, little frames will be coming, but we don't have time to add those things. So select the last 110th column. Yeah. And bring it at, place it at 90th frame. Yeah. So this is how you have to do the timing. See, there is you just go to the top viewport. No, go to the top viewport editor near the post mode. Just before the post mode, there is one icon editor. There, go to text editor. Yeah. So here do you see after posing what you are doing, timing and duration. So this stage is what you have done now. Okay, this timing and there is duration and period between a pose and next pose. How much duration should be there, and what is the period? That is it 1 to 10 or 20 to 20, 30? What is the period? So those things you have set now. So in between breakdowns, they call it breakdowns. That is, see, go back to the 3D viewport in the top editor. Go to editor and 3D viewport. First one. So press W. No, we don't need the axle. You have to bring the cursor in the viewport. Now you see, you just scrub the slowly from 0 timeline. Scrub it. Yeah. See, somewhere the breakdowns will be needed. That is, if you see hand is bit sliding, no. So hand you have to just slowly you scrub it. Slowly you scrub it. So those, in some places you may have to hand. Here it's okay actually. Sometimes you may need the breakdowns. Like he has to keep the hand little like that. It is little. There should be a grip when he is as if he is holding the thighs, his legs, and then he is getting up like that. Sometimes it may be. Here it is okay actually. So we don't need. So this is how you have to add. So this easy is the animation. You have to do the poses and then timing. That's all. See, if you see in the action editor itself, no. If you go to graph editor, what else is there? Timeline is there, and then poses are there. That's all. You just go to graph editor, no. Here down, no, escape, down, down. Dope sheet, and then below that graph editor is there. Yeah. Below the timeline, just below the timeline. So just if you see left side, it is left side it is what? It is space, and the horizontal line, no, below, it is called time. That is below or on the top you are seeing, no, 10, 20, 30, they are all frames. Means what? Time. So time and space is what is animation, right? In this particular time, what is the status of that space? Space means what is the position. When it comes to character, it is position. What is the position, orientation, and size, that is scale of a particular character in that particular time. So once you have done the posing and timing, that's all. The rest of the things, if it is needed, you can add the breakdowns on it. So in this, when it comes to this one, it is actually finished. So this is how you have to do. Very simple animation. You only thing, you have to learn the dope sheet and graph editor so that you can do any animation. That's all. Animation is that easy. And poses, if you see, you have to like get out of the chair and practice that pose. Okay, now I have to do this pose. Let me see my own limbs. My hands are in this position. Okay, my palms are like little oriented. My leg, how I'm keeping my stance and on the ground. Like that, you have to see yourself, your body, and then just bring it in the 3D character. That's all. So this is how tools you have to become familiar. Dope sheet, action editor. You were working inside the action editor, not dope sheet. Inside the dope sheet, it's a sub classification. Action editor, it's a sub classification, right? So you can save this as stage 2. File save as. Stage 1 is there, no, instead of stage 2. So stage 1 is just posing. In that posing, it was like 1, 10, 20. It was just regular. Okay, there was no particular duration and all. It was just regular 1, 10, 20, like that it was. Then you have to set the timing like this. What I did, no, duration and period, like that. Right now I will send you one more file. With that we can do the piston rigging. Right. Yeah. So now when you move the bone, the mesh is also moving. Why? The mesh is now bound by the pistons, the respective pistons, respective piston bone and then hydraulic bone. Right. Now we have to do the constraints also. So how to do the constraint? What constraint we should do? Okay. What should happen is that when this bone is that is when the hydraulic bone is rotating, the piston bone also should orient towards it only. Wherever they both are moving, okay, zigzag they may move, but they should be oriented. So for that, what constraint we should give is select the piston bone first, right side. If you want to know which one is piston bone, go to the properties editor, right right side. Come down. Prop. Yeah. There armature properties. Yeah. Armature just below. Yeah, that one. Open the viewport display below. Switch on the names. Yeah, now you can see the name, right? So you have selected the you have to select the piston bone. Yeah. Now go to bone constraints, that is right side. You can see a blue color icon. Yeah, that's the one where you went just now. You went, no, come down, left side, no, left side, just below that. No. Right. Now there you have to give damped track. Yeah, this is the constraint we have to use for this kind of orientation. Right. Now go in the target, right side. Yeah, armature, bone. Now which one should control this bone? That is piston is already being controlled. You selected the piston and then telling the blender that this piston should be controlled by whom, like that you are going to mention. So hydraulic bone. Yeah. Now you can just switch the track axis, no, just switch X, Y, like that you can see it will turn. This option you have, whichever orientation you want, no, you can. Here in this case we have to have Y axis one. Right. Now you press G and then just move it and see. Up and down you have to move. See, it is oriented towards. Right. Escape. Right. Now you select this. Which one? Hydraulic bone. Now go to bone constraint. Right side. No. Bone constraint. You were in bone constraint only. No, that is object constraint. Last one. Next one. There, give damped track. Same option, damped track. Target armature. In the target, always you should select that skeleton family. Okay, armature is a family name. Right. Bone, in the bone you have to select the piston because he is a opponent here. Right. Now you bring your cursor to the viewport and press G and then move it and see. Don't move it harshly, no, little undo. Yeah. So move it up and down only. Your cursor should be little disciplined. Up and down. So escape. Undo. No, you have undo double times, I think. You go to bone again, give the piston. No. Armature, select the bone, piston. Okay. Right. Now select the piston whether it is okay or not. Select the piston. So here you have given the hydraulic opponent. There you select the hydraulic. Here you have given the piston. This is the opponent. Right. So both will be oriented towards each other. They both will make effort always to get oriented towards each other. Right. Now you select the piston bone and you are going to animate it. Select the piston bone and then go to same add bone constraint. Right side. Add bone constraint option is there. No, up. In that you see follow path. Right side. Yeah, follow path. So this is how you should give the animation. Right. Now little scroll down in the properties editor. Take your cursor to the properties editor and scroll down. No, not timeline. Properties editor. Right side. See properties editor, this panel. Okay. Right. Follow inside the follow path. you have to give the target. Armature is a target. This path is a target. Right. Now you can see there the piston bone is now constrained or holding on to the curve of the path, curve geometry of the path. Right. Now you have to press animate path. Just come below. Animate path is right. Now you little expand the timeline, vertically expand the timeline. No, timeline. No, not this much. Little only. Little. Bus. Right. Now what you have to do is little just scrub the timeline. Yeah. So when it is animating, they both are getting oriented. No matter where it is animated. Right. Now go to press shift left arrow mark. Now you can select. Now they have both bones are having some space. No, we don't want that gap. So select the piston bone or select the circle. Okay, you have to go to object mode for that. Go to object mode. Now select circle. Yeah. Now go to move option. Left side move option. Yeah. In green color. Yeah. Y axis you have to move left side. Left side. Yeah. Go further. Bus. No, not this much. Right side you come. Right side. Very slowly you come now. Little go further. Bus. Right. Now just try to move the timeline. So I think okay. Go to first frame. Now you undo the curve moving. No, press undo. Control Z. Now select the skeleton. Now go to pose mode. Yeah, select the piston bone. Right side. Move option. Just move this left side. Go further. Bus. Now scrub the timeline. Okay. So when I did yesterday, it was all right. Okay. So it should actually align perfectly. Okay. Maybe we have to adjust the values, I think. So this is how basically if you okay, one thing you have to do is this follow path is there, no, on the right side properties editor. Yeah. There you can see small dots right side in the near the follow path. Yeah, that one. Just press hold your left mouse button and then take it up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, bus. Now you can do. Now use timeline. You scrub the timeline. That is order. This is called constraints order. That is first which one should dominate. Okay. That is follow path is the first preference, priority. Second is the constraint. Like that we are keeping. So sometimes we just have to change them and then see. Yeah. In Maya they call it deformation order, like that, constraints order. Here we have for constraints also we have order. That is, we can manipulate the order after doing the constraints. See, follow path is also a constraint. Damped track is also a constraint. We can actually manipulate. That is, which one should come first, which one should come second. That we can, after applying, you can manipulate. This option is not there in Maya, so it's a nice option. So sometimes we can just manipulate and see. We can just manipulate, change the order, and then see whether it is working or not. Right now it's working. So follow path should be at 1, damped track should be at the second order. Right. So this is how the pipe, there is piston rigging should be done. Right. So now you can save this as piston rig or something. Save as piston rig. So once you when you are free now at home, you can load the piston file, not the piston rig file, piston file, and then do the same thing and see by yourself. Like that. Yeah. Right. So next one, I'm going to show you the right. So this one, if you see, I have animated 2 types of jumps, separate scene file, and then merged it. Okay. So yeah. So after this, he will just jump like. So it's just animated only. Okay, it will have only the poses. What is? Yeah. No. You can see with the animation only. No poses. If you have, if you are taking from Mixamo, you will know the difference. That is, it will be even more realistic. Here, if you see, it is not so realistic. It is got limited number of poses, man-made. Yeah. So this is how you should start. Okay, it's like how many poses you want. Only that I have kept, because it should not be confusing for you, and it should be descriptive. That is, I should be able to tell you. But only when you make the poses and practice, you will be able to understand this. You should practice the chair exercise many times. Only then you will be able to understand this. Otherwise, this is a bit complex for you. So I'm just showing it. So you come prepared for this exercise. So that is, you do the chair exercise by yourself. How you have to delete? I told you how to delete the animation. Like you have to you have to select all the controls, and then go to action or dope sheet editor or timeline, whichever, and then press A, select everything, delete. That's all. So there won't be any animation. So, but you have to keep it at first frame and then do this all deletion, or else see I have deleted keeping the frame cursor at 50 or something, so it is in the mid position. So now how to make it to the T pose? T pose, right? Gym pose, they call it T pose, like how the default character will be like stretching its hands like T, and then it will stand straight. That is called the T pose. So how to bring it back to the T pose, that also very important. How to bring it? You have to first select all the controls in the pose mode. Once again I will do that. I am pressing A in the keyboard and then selecting all the controls, and then pressing Alt and holding Alt, and then sliding my cursor and selecting all XYZ in the location and typing 0. See, everything will come to 0. See, it is near the world origin. Yeah. Now I have to set the rotation also to 0. I will hold the Alt in the keyboard and then hold also the left mouse button and slide, and then select all the XYZ in the rotation, type 0, it will all come to T pose. This is called T pose. This is very important before animation. Okay, any character, you have to delete the animation and then bring them to T pose. After bringing the T pose, you have to start animating. That is, you have to start posing, creating postures at 1, 10, 20, like that. Just regularly you should keep, you don't have to calculate, okay, first frame this posture means at what frame, what is the next frame for this posture, like that. You need not think in the first itself. That is called pose to pose method. In the beginning you will just think about only poses, not the timing. So 1, 10, 20, 30, like that, you will just pile up the poses. Then you will think about timing. So you are allocating your thinking process separately for posing, timing, like that. You are dividing it. Then it will be easy for you. So first you have to explore the controls. Okay, if I move this control, it is behaving like this. Okay, fine. I have to rotate here. To rotate this elbow, what I should do? Okay, this is the control for the elbow. Like that, you should explore the rig. And if you have any doubts with the rig, you should ask the rigger. That is in case of company I am saying. So when you are working, you should ask the rigger, for this elbow, what is the control I should use? Like that, when you ask him, he will tell you, oh, this is a control for the elbow, like that. So how to switch off something, switch on something, like that, because here we have follow chest, all that is there. In my rig I put always here. If you see in the Rigify, I will show you the Rigify also, how to do that. In the next class I will show you Rigify. So in the Rigify, they have made some other arrangement here, some other panel will be there. Here I have made my own way of rigging. So yeah, so the hand can follow chest. That is, if you see, when I move this chest control, no, the hands are also coming. Okay, when I rotate this, hands are also coming along. Okay, fine. Now I will switch off this follow chest to 0, both of them. Now I will just rotate this, see, hands won't come. So this is the option we are giving for the animators, because sometimes, no, this guy has to, suppose he is doing some gymnastics. Okay, he's practicing, the character is practicing gymnastics, like holding the bar and then doing exercise or something, no, like bodybuilding exercise. So he'll be like he'll be holding the bar, a cylindrical bar, and then he will be hanging, right? So those kind of, the hand should be gripped onto the bar. Only the body should move. In that case, you will have to switch off this follow chest. Means follow chest means what? This hand will follow chest. If I give 10, this hand will follow chest. This hand won't. This hand is 0. So when I move this, see, only this hand is moving. That hand, like that. Right. So sometimes I make it. This is for whole. The entire thing, when I move this, see, the hand is like still having the gripping. I don't want this grip. When I move this whole control, this bottom circle, that's called whole control. When I move this, hands should come. So I can give 10, value 10 in the follow whole. Now you see, when I select the circle and then move it, see, hands are also coming. So these kind of options are there, you just have to explore it. So this is hip, like that. If you make this chest, any one should be 10. Both should not be 10. One should be 0, one should be 10. So I'm making the chest 10 and whole 0. Right. Now if I just move this hip, they both will come. So like that, you have to explore. This control is for only movement. See, I have logged the rotation and scaling. This is for only movement. And this entire thing will move. Head also will move. Only this chest part will move. Head will remain like that only, locked. So like that, many controls are there. You just have to explore it. We won't be using these controls mostly. Okay. Only when he is going to dance or fight and all, no, we may have to adjust and all. Extreme poses. For just jumping and all, we don't have to use. But we'll be using these controls. Which one? This one. Outermost circles are there. No, these controls we'll be using. Yeah. So like that some controls will be using. Now how to key them, I showed you that the press A and then press A, and then select all the controls and then press K and location and rotation. Like that you have to key it. Yeah, like that you have to. So that is how you have to key it. Okay, fine. So I'll go to the I'll show you the bird. Yeah. No, it is download only. Yeah. So if you see, this is like I have put more bones actually. Here we don't need. I have simplified the bones, number of bones for you. So I'll show you that one. You see here, only 2 bones will be there, and that is enough. So like this, we have to animate it. See. Yeah. So with little practice, no, you will get this bird. Actually, not very difficult animation. Whether it is animation or rigging, no, it's not difficult. So now I will show you little whatever time we have. I will show you how to put the bones, all that. You can just watch it. You need not do anything but watch it. Right? Yeah, I will delete the bones. Whatever I have done the setup. See, you should know how to delete them also. See, when you do the animation, no, you should know how to delete them also. Sometimes you may need that option. So now what I will do, I will select this. I'll go to object mode and select this armature in the outliner, and then press delete. The object will come to T pose. T pose means gym pose. That is how the modeler modeled it, in what shape what posture he modeled it. Same pose it will come back. So now I am selecting the armature, this skeletal setup, and then bringing my cursor into the 3D viewport and pressing delete in the keyboard. See, it has come back. Yeah. So this is how you should delete the old rig, and then if you want to set up a new rig, this is how you should do. Now if you see, when I select it, it will show also some history. That is, when I select the mesh, no, I will go to data properties and open the vertex groups. You see, these kind of things will be there. See, I'll show you in closer. These are called vertex groups. That is, This abdo is for abdo. That is, we are going to put abdo bone, thorax bone, head bone. No, so for every bone, the particular bone will occupy set of or group of vertices. Okay, and they will influence it. This is how bones will take control of that particular mesh. So we are going to draw the bones. So we have to delete the vertex groups. Right. Now we are going to do it freshly. So what are the steps for them? I will show you that. See, these are the steps. So first what we have to do, you are listening now. First what we have to do is check whether the bird mesh is symmetrical or not. If not, make it symmetrical. Means what? Go to 3D viewport, go to front view. You see, when I select the mesh now and switch on the wireframe here, I will go to vertex mode and then try to select. Yeah, so this should be the same. This part should be the same. This part also should be same as this one. So if the modeler has not done this symmetrical, then he should make it symmetrical. Only then he should give it to you, to the rigger. Otherwise, we'll be facing the problem. That is, suppose when I put bones for the left wings and the left leg, these bones can be duplicated and mirrored and kept on the right side also. But when I keep it, the wings, suppose this wing is bit long, lengthy, and this wing is shorter, little. So what will happen? These bones, when I duplicate and mirror, bring it to this side, it won't fit into this wing. So then you will tell that when I duplicated the bones, what I have created, and mirrored it to the another side, opposite side, it is not fitting. The mesh on the right side wing is bit differing from the left side wing, you will say, to the modeler. Then he will say, okay, you should have told me before itself. Before rigging itself, you should have told me that check the symmetry. Like that you should have told. He will say. So before itself, you should tell him that model should be symmetrical. What is right side should be on, only that should be on the left side. So here, in this case, in this model, it is not symmetrical. You see, this leg, it is not easily visible, okay? But still I will tell you, this leg is almost straight, but this leg is more slanting. You can see the gap also, see? Here it is touching the feet nicely, here it is little hanging. So this is non-symmetrical. This is not perfect. But to make it perfect, you have to select these things and then delete any one side. I will prefer to select this one and delete them. I have to go to face mode and then select it. So before that selection, I have to make this middle line also perfect. It should be straight. So for that, I have to go to edge mode and deselect again, select this middle line. And do you see this blue color line here? It should get aligned with the blue color line. All that we have to do. So this is called checking the symmetry. See, now you see that I have selected this edge loop. Okay, this entire edge loop. Now I'll make it flat and align it with the z-axis line in the viewport. This z-axis line. So see, it's going to become straight now. It is bit slanting now, like this it is. It is like this. Okay. Now I'm going to make it straight. How? I will switch to median point here, local, and then just do the special manipulation. Make it 0. It has become straight now. Now you have to bring it to the blue color line. Exactly on the blue color. There should not be any gap there. So you can press Ctrl and then bring it to blue color line. Yeah. Now it is yellow color. The edge loop is aligned with the z-axis, the middlemost part of the centermost part of the viewport. Right. Now you can go to face mode and then select it only this side. See, now it has become selected. This is how you should do. Now after deleting, it's a big, actually this repairing only should be done by the modeler only, not rigger need not do this. So you should just understand this is what is a mistake. For that sake, you have to know this, why this is symmetrical, it should be, why it's not symmetrical, and how to make it. Those steps, if you know, you can at least tell him, modeler, that it can be made symmetrical. So you do that so that I can do the rigging. So So these things and all, as a rigger, you have to check with it. This, whether the middle edge loop of the mesh of the character, whatever the character, is aligned with the z-axis line or not. This is very important, and it should be straight also, like this. So those things are important, right? Now we'll go back and start drawing the bones, laying the bones. Now I'll go to add. How much time you have? Okay, fine. Okay, I will just show you some two bones, okay? Right. Add armature, single bone I am taking, and then I am going to keep this here, because for, see, when someone is going to attack you, no, or you are going to attack me, you should attack in my hip area. When you attack in my hip area, no, I will, entire body will be thrown from the position, whatever, wherever I am. Yeah, but if you attack in my chest or in my head, no, I will fall from my leg. The leg will be there only, but from the top I will be falling. So yeah. So when if you want to pull someone entirely, no, you have to bring, you have to hold his pant hip. Insert your hand inside his pant and then pull him. Entire body will come to you. So that is the center point of body for bird, for character, for human character. Anyone know that hip is especially for the bird and then human. For tiger or any quadruped, four-leg creatures, it is different, of course. But for this bird and human, it is the hip part or abdomen part. There, if you pull someone, hold and pull someone, the entire body will come. So that is the center point. So there only you should start drawing your bones. The main bone should be there only. Right. So there I am keeping my bone and then going like this, and then going into edit mode, and then drawing some more bones. It's very easy actually for bird, no? It's very easy rigging. So the rest of the things I will show you in the next session. So yeah, because it needs proper attention. You have to listen. You should not be hurry-burry. You should not be in tension. Right. Okay. So next session we'll see whatever is possible in the next session. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Okay. It's what time? You're going to work, no, on that day. Right. Fine. It's 8 o'clock or something. There is morning 8 o'clock Indian time. Okay, fine. Yeah. Right. So meet on Tuesday 8 o'clock. Fine. Thank you. Bye.